Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the KBW Gymnasium, where this afternoon's game will be the Dothan Snipers taking on the Goated Buckets. Goated out of Lithia Springs, Dothan Snipers, the defending PBA champions out of Dothan, Alabama. And here are some of your starters. As we've got Jaquan Brooks, we got Jamil Hawari, Jadaean Morrow, Paul Tinnell Jr., Tristan Gordon for the Goated Buckets, Tristan Whitner, Lonnie Daniel, and Sydney White. For the Dothan Snipers, Jalen Keene, Jordan Neal, Trey Jackson, Lavert Bristol, Anthony McMillan, Marlon Stabler, Thomas Broxton, Johnny Coleman, and John Darian Jones. We'll get ready to start this one as you're watching PBA basketball. Last season's national champions of the PBA, the Dothan Snipers. Lavert Bristol, Jordan Neal, Thomas Broxton. We'll get ready to start this one. We'll get this one started in just a bit. Getting ready to tip it off for Dothan will be Johnny Coleman. And here we go. And here we go. There's a shot that's off the mark. We are underway here. Dothan with the basketball. Back out. That's Jordan Neal. Shot no good. Bristol. And a save there by Dothan. That's Johnny Coleman. Driving the lane is Neal. Baseline. Three. Off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Daniel. And that is stolen. And all the way to the rack and in. Dothan leads 2-0. Taking it across the timeline is Paul Tinnell Jr. Top of the key to Lonnie Daniel. Inside, Tristan Whitner. Back out to Brooks. Brooks along two. Off the glass, no good. But that is rebounded, and it falls in. Lonnie Daniel makes it 2-2. Jordan Neal. Shot is off. Trying to grab that rebound. Dothan ends up getting it back. Back out to Bristol. Bristol thought about it. Coleman, shot, no good. Foul on the floor. Early on in this game, 2-2 is your score between the Dothan Snipers and the Goated Buckets. Coleman, baseline. There's a three-pointer. That's off the mark. That's rebounded by Hawari. And here comes the Goated Buckets. And we got ourselves a traveling violation. Traveling violation, it will be a turnover that's going to go back to Dothan. Jordan Neal will inbounds it for the Snipers. And Jalen King running it across the timeline. Pull up jumper rattles in, and that is good. Jalen King gives the Dothan Snipers a 4-2 lead. Good pull-up jumper there by the point guard. Tennell. And we got a whistle. That could be another turnover on the goated buckets. Looks like it might be a foul on Dothan. Inbounds. Off the inbounds. And we are tied. We're all knotted up at 4 apiece. That will be a foul. And going to the line. Try to tie this game, or to take the lead, is Paul Tennell. He got fouled on the play. And he makes it. Basket's good. 5-4 is your score. It's a good rebound, but that's going to be a whistle. And Goated will get the basketball back. Tennell puts up a shot off the glass. No good. Dothan with a rebound, trying to retake the lead. Little bounce step, baseline. Coleman thought about it and lost it. Whitner, or Howell with Brooks. Back over to Daniel. There's a shot by Howell, no good. Rebounded by Coleman. And here comes Dothan. Driving the baseline. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hawari. Lost a footing. Another turnover by the Snipers. Little Euro step and trying to save it. And they do. They do save it. Jordan Neal, 3-pointer, and that will be a foul. Looks like it might be a foul. And yes, that is on Dothan. And we'll go back to the buckets. Just taking the time. Trying to set up the play. Daniel, shot off the mark. Here comes the Dothan Snipers. Jordan Neal passes it inside. Coleman. They turnover. Snipers. Jaquan Brooks going to inbounds it. We're live here at the KBW Gymnasium. Back over to Daniel. Daniel for 3. In is good. How about Lonnie Daniel stepping up with a big bucket? And the Buckets now lead 7-5. That was a big-time 3 there by Lonnie Daniel. All right, here comes the Buckets once again off a turnover. Driving. Tennell. Pull-up jumper is good. And it is the largest lead of the game for the goated Buckets, 9-5. Neal passes. The Snipers off the inbounds. Neal thought about the 3. Dothan does pull up for a 3. And they just cut the lead to 1. It's now 9-8. Good job trying to get back in this game. Brooks passes it over to Daniel. Daniel dishes it inside over to Whitner. Shot, rattles in and out. Fadeaway, jumper no good. Tip drills. Trying to save it. Whitner comes up, steps up 3. Daniel, back of the iron, no good. And Johnny Coleman coming down with a big rebound, passes it inside on the baseline, back over to Anthony McMillan. Thought about the 3. Long pass across court, 3-pointer, front of the iron, no good. Goated coming up with the rebound, and they have got the basketball. Back out to Brooks. Brooks swings it over. Daniel with it, top of the key. Takes it back behind the arc. Lonnie Daniel lost it. Stolen by Dothan. That shot is no good. Dothan able pull it up, get the shot. That is no good. Nine-7 is your score. There's a 3-pointer, no good. Coleman with the rebound. Over to Jalen King. Basket no good. And it will go out of bounds. It will go back to the goated buckets. It's actually 10-7. Goated on top. Trying to extend this lead. And we've got ourselves a foul. 4:49 left to go here in the first quarter. We got our first timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back. The Goated Buckets lead the Dothan Snipers 10-7. Back after this on the PBA. And we are back at the KBW Gymnasium. Dothan basketball trailing by 3. Start of the second quarter. And here we go. Chance to tie it. No good. Rebounded by Daniel. Whitner got it stolen. And another steal. Another steal by Goated. Whitner, shot is good. Good pass off the steal in transition. 5-point lead for the Goated Buckets. Back out, McMillan. Little floater. Dothan really needed that bucket. 12-9 is your score. There's a 3 is good. Big time 3. It's 15-9. Little fadeaway. Jumper is good by Jordan Neal. Tough shot as well. 14-11. We got 3:32 left to go here in the first half. I'm curious to see the clock. They're trying to fix the clock. It's supposed to be 8:43. And we have a clock adjustment. We'll go ahead and step aside here as you're watching PBA basketball. And that was a very short break. Welcome back. Shot is good. Good job there by Dothan to get the basket to cut it to 1. Jaquan Brooks. Wide open. Lonnie Daniel for 3, and he hits his second 3 of the game. Big time shot by Lonnie Daniel, the big man who can shoot it from outside. That's and going to the line for the Dothan Snipers will be Levert Bristol. Dothan in their all white unis with the gold numbering and the stripe down the jersey. The goated sniper, or the goated buckets. Dothan Snipers taking on the goated buckets. The goated buckets, they have the black jerseys with the red and green. 17-14 is your score. Lonnie Daniel puts up a shot. Bristol coming up with a rebound. Bristol, no look pass, baseline. Takes it back out. Trey Jackson. Jackson kicks it out to Bristol. Bristol. That's actually Jordan Neal. Long 2. Taken by Whitner. Doubled. Stolen by Dothan. Oh, what a pass. Shot is up. Bristol gets fouled. He was going up for a shot. Bristol is going to go to the line. Or no, he's not. He did not go up for a shot. This will be a non-shooting foul. That shot is good. And that's a 3-point attempt. Tying it up at 17 apiece. We got a timeout here. Minute 56 left. Shot is up. No good. Bristol coming down with the board. Stolen. Fast break. Long 2. Back of the iron by Tennell. No good. Here comes Dothan trying to regain the lead. And another turnover. Whitner. No look pass. Back out. Jadan Morrow. No good. Morrow gets his own rebound. Morrow. We got a whistle. 3-second lane violation. It will be Dothan basketball with about 1:16 left to go until the half. We're live here at the KBW Gymnasium. It's the goated buckets and the Dothan Snipers. Taking it across the timeline is Anthony McMillan. McMillan. Back over Jordan Neal. It rattled it out a couple of times. And it's going to go back to goated. The goated buckets out of Lithia Springs, Georgia. Daniel with it. Lonnie Daniel back over to Morrow. Puts up a shot, no good. Dothan on the fast break in transition. Neal gives Dothan the 2-point lead. Timeout. We've got 46 seconds left. Put that time back on the clock there. Off the inbounds play. Baseline. Jumper. Good. Dothan with a 4-point lead. Comes the goated buckets. Daniel. 3-point attempt is no good. Dothan with a rebound. Here comes the Snipers. Keene. Jalen Keene. Baseline. Pass over to Bristol. Bristol got it tipped. Jordan Neal for 3. Yes! Here we go. And it is a 24-17 lead for Dothan. They are on a 9-0 run. Let's see if Goated can have enough time. I see 8 seconds on the clock. Does Goated have enough time to drop a play? The refs talking it over. Earlier today, we saw the Columbus, Georgia Vipers ended up beating the Atlanta Storm. This is game 2 of our Saturday basketball action. Here we go. The goated buckets. Do they have enough time to get a shot off? Definitely enough time to draw up a play and take it across court. Here we go. Jadon Meadow or Morrow. Look at that full court press there by Dothan. He's got to get it across. 3 seconds. Daniel. He got a foul. Quick foul. Or was that the time expired? What's the time on the clock? It looks like they're adjusting the time. I think that's the half. So 24-17, the goated buckets trailing the Dothan Snipers. We'll have the start of the third quarter. And here we go. Dothan, here we go. 26-17. Dothan on top here in the third quarter. Long 3, and it banks that one. That was Paul Tennell Jr. 26-20. Coleman. Long 3 attempt rattles out Bristol, but a good job getting the rebound and putting up that shot. Dothan. Fadeaway jumper is good by Tristan Whitner. Long three there by Jordan Neal, but the putback by Johnny Coleman. 30-22. Three-pointer, no good. Here comes Johnny Coleman splitting the defenders and crossing the lane and scores, and it's going to be a 10-point lead for the Snipers. Hawari. Shot is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Stabler, and then Dothan ends up getting it right back. Morrow. Shot no good. Hawari misses. Here comes the Snipers, Jordan Neal. Neal, John Darian Jones, no good. We'll see whose ball it's going to be. Paul Tennell taking it across, looking for the screen. Looking for Whitner down low. Going to take it back out to the top of the key. Lonnie Daniels got a couple of threes so far in this game, but we do have a clock issue. 7:23 left to go. It wasn't a clock issue. It's actually Dothan basketball. Dothan leading 32-22. Hello, inside, Neal, top of the arc. Long three, no good. Hawari got it stolen. Neal, and then Hawari ends up stealing it back again. Back over to Whitner. That's going to be a charge on the goated buckets. Dothan will get the basketball. And we have a little wet spot here. And play resumes. Neal, crossover, driving the lane. Neal, baseline. Trying to kick it back out. And we got a whistle. Long three ball. No good. Rebounded by Daniel. Daniel, long pass. Hawaii. Whitner, three-pointer. Got a foul on goated. Oh, got to be careful on that one. The pass, drive in the lane. Almost got a wedge ball. Don't get many of those. Baseline, thought about it. Pull-up jumper. No good. And into the hands of Jadon Morrow. Correction, Paul Tennell Jr. And it's going to go back to Dothan. Three-pointer off the mark. Back out, Johnny Coleman. Foul on the floor. Going to the line is going to be Johnny Coleman. Dothan with a 10-point lead. Misses the first. And makes the second. It's now an 11-point lead for Dothan. Three-pointer off the mark. Tennell trying to get that rebound. Another whistle. Doty trying to inbounds it. Daniel, little floater, no good. Nice rebound there by Coleman. McMillan off the glass and in. We got some subs coming in. 5:16 left to go here in the third. Daniel, long three. Yes, that's his third three of the game. That's a 10-point lead for Dothan. Coleman trying to answer back with a three of his own. And we get a foul. Well, actually, that's going to be a timeout. 5:02 left to go here in the third. Dothan leading 35-25. Back after this as you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back to the KBW Gymnasium in Columbus, Georgia. The second of two games on this Saturday afternoon. We've got the Dothan Snipers taking on the Goated Buckets, and Dothan with a 10-point lead, and they will inbounds it. All right, here we go. Back out. Three-pointer off the inbounds, no good. Tip drill. Coleman gets it back out. Three-pointer. Good. Dothan with a 13-point lead. 38-25 is your score. Another whistle. Goated will inbounds it. Off the inbounds. Daniel, top of the key. Daniel looking for a teammate. Good defense. Whitner lets a three fly. Back there, no good. Rebounded by Coleman. Here comes the Snipers. Coleman, yes. 15-point lead for Dothan. Comes Hawari. Back over to Whitner. Spin move. falling down on the ground, having to give it up. Saved by Dothan. Here comes the Snipers on a fast break. 3-pointer. Trey Jackson, no good. Hawari over to Whitner. Near side, Whitner, 3-ball. No good. Here comes Dothan. And then that shot rattles in and out. That shot going up. Getting the own rebound is Jackson. Jackson for 3. Driving. Shot is good. Easy shot there for Snipers, which now leads 42-25. Almost lost the handles. Tennell gets it back. Whitner, and he gets fouled. Well, that is not a foul. That's going to be Dothan basketball. Here we go. Back out. 3-pointer. No good. And that's going to be an over and back call on Daniels. It will go back to the goated Snipers. Paul Tennell Jr., a point guard, takes it across the timeline. Ooh, got it poked away. What a steal. But they're going to call a whistle. Might have been a clear path foul. Let's see what the call is. That's exactly what it is. That is a clear path foul. Jordan Neal is going to go to the line for 2. He misses the first. And he makes the second. 43-25 is your score. Tennell, spin move. Got to be careful you didn't get called for a backcourt violation. Inside, Whitner, fadeaway. No good. Rebounded by Tennell. Got it taken away. And that shot, no good. Trying to get the offensive rebound. McMillan. What's the call here? We got an injured player. We'll go ahead and step aside. Here, you're watching PBA basketball. And we are back. The good news is Paul Tennell Jr. is walking on his own power. We got 1:59 left to go here in the third. And the goated buckets with the ball. Jamil Hawari. Over to Daniels, top of the key. Daniels trying to drive on his man. Daniels makes another 3, and that is 4 threes in the game for Lonnie Daniel. He has been a 3-point assassin all afternoon. Checking up the screen. Back out, Anthony McMillan driving the lane. Oh, it just hit the back of the iron, and Daniel comes up with the rebound, but Dothan comes up with a steal. And that shot is no good. Rebound to McMillan. Whitner trying to chase it down. The give is to Bristol. Spin move. Jackson. Trey Jackson. And getting the rebound, Bristol. Bristol with a rebound. Good ball movement there by Dothan. That three-pointer is no good. And Hawari ends up getting the rebound, but he does get fouled in the process. Will be Goated Buckets basketball, trailing 43-28. And we are here at the KBW Gymnasium in Columbus, Georgia. Don't forget, Memorial Day weekend, we've got the Columbus, Georgia Vipers taking on the Dothan Snipers. That is a game you definitely don't want to miss. Two rivals in the PBA. Jamil Hawari. Oh, what a move there. I think that was Whitner with the basket. McMillan. Back out. Jordan Neal. Baseline. Rattles in and out. And it looks like the shots are just not falling for Dothan. Like Goated is able to get back in this game. But they still trail by 13. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Bristol. Bristol puts it up and in. Great job there. And that's going to be stolen. Fast break. Three-pointer. And that one is good by Jordan Neal. (48-30) is your score. I'm looking at the clock. It says 6.2 seconds left. We'll say a 7, kind of round it to the highest number, 7 seconds. But we do have a timeout. We're going to go ahead and take one too. 48-30 is your score. The Dothan Snipers leading. You're watching PBA basketball. All right, we are back. Not a whole lot of time. Off the inbounds. That's going to be enough time. Dothan gets the shot. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Dothan, 20-point lead over the Goated Buckets. We got one more quarter to go here. You're watching PBA basketball. And here we go. It's actually the third quarter. We played a little shortened second quarter, so that is going to be a three-pointer that's off the mark. Oh, and that three-pointer's good. (53-30). Goated trying to answer a three of their own. Here comes Jalen Keene. And we got a whistle. Levert Bristol. Bristol with it. Back out. Three-pointer is no good. Three-pointer is good. Go. 20-point lead for the Dothan Snipers. That three-pointer, no good. Hawaii. Inside, shot, misses. Rebounded by Dothan. Loose ball, taking is Jordan Neal. No look pass, baseline. Back out, Johnny Coleman, no good. And another point blank range layup, no good. Battling for the boards along with Daniel and Levert Bristol. In the process, we're going to get a foul. Here comes Johnny Coleman. Oh, we got a foul. Going to the line will be Levert Bristol. And he makes the first. And makes them both. 22-point lead for the Dothan Snipers. Hawaii, three, no good. Coleman with a rebound. Goated was trying to get the ball. That's going to be misplayed and out of bounds. Turnover going back to Goated. Lonnie Daniel, four three-pointers in this game. That rattles in and out. Pull up jumper, no good. Little floater. We got a whistle. Jordan Neal. Inside, fade away. Jumper is good by Johnny Coleman. And it's a 24-point lead for Dothan. Daniel lets a three fly, rattles in and out. That would have been his fifth three of the game. A little give and go, fast break. That basket will not count. It was a foul before the shot. I believe so. Jalen Keene will step up to the line and misses the shot, and that's up and in. So, yeah, that basket did count. And Dothan gets another steal. Jordan Neal. Jordan Neal lets a three fly, no good. Good offensive rebound there by the Snipers. Neal back out. King, no good. Gets the inbounds and rebounded by Brooks. Brooks. Oh, that was partially blocked by Jalen Keene, but Whitner ends up taking it. We got a timeout on the floor with 5:48 left to go. $61-35. Back after this on PBA basketball. All right, we are back. Dothan with the basketball. Taking it is Johnny Coleman. Coleman putting up a floater. Hey, great job there by Johnny Coleman. 10-0. Back out, Whitner. Got ourselves a foul. I believe that was a foul. Here comes Jordan Neal. Traveling. Paul Tindall Jr. taking it across the timeline. Back out to Hawari. Dished it inside over to Brooks. Brooks top of the key. Bounce pass. Lonnie Daniel. Stolen by Dothan. Jordan Neal. Little alley-oop to the rack. Johnny Coleman. 65-35 is your score. Dothan, the reigning PBA champions, putting in the work. But it will be a foul, and Jamil Hawari will go to the line. Misses the first. Misses the second. But he gets the rebound. Goaded. Three-pointer, Tindall is good. King. Inside. Shot up and in. Lavert Bristol. Got another timeout. It is 67-38. With 4:09 left to go in the third. We'll step aside and take a break. You're watching PBA basketball. And we are back here at the KBW Gymnasium. Dothan basketball leading 67-38. Taken across the timeline is Jordan Neal. Neal, little step hop up. And I think Goated wanted to travel. What's the call? I think they're saying that was a foul. And now that will be a foul. Tennell with the ball. We got a foul on the floor. Paul Tennell. Little crossover. Thought about the three. Oh, what a pass from Whitner to Tennell. Off the bounce pass. Another whistle. It's a traveling on Goated. Jordan Neal. Across the timeline. Bounce pass into Bristol. Bristol driving the lane and count the bucket by Levert Bristol. He will go to the line for the and one. Great post move by the big man, Levert Bristol. And he makes it. 70-38 is your score. Daniel misses. Daniel inside, misses again. Daniel was trying to get his own rebound. That's going to be over by the baseline. Dothan with the basketball. There's a long three-pointer by Jordan Neal. What a shot. Tennell. Shot is off the mark. Whitner. And we got a whistle. McMillan trying to cross over his man, splitting the defenders. But it's going to go back to Goated. 2:31 left to go in the third. Passes inside of Daniels. Daniel. Shooting foul on Dothan. And Lonnie Daniel will go to the line for two. Misses the first. Makes one of two. That was almost tipped, but wide open underneath the basket. Oh, how he got so wide open. Anthony McMillan. Here comes Daniel. Long pass into the teeth of the defense. It's now 75-41. And racing to the ball, McMillan. You had Whitner trying to go after the ball. We got a foul with 1:47 left to go in the third. Going to the line for Dothan will be Anthony McMillan. And he misses the first. Misses the second. Daniel with the rebound. Whitner. Lost it. McMillan. Back out. Johnny Coleman. A foul on Goated, and Dothan will get the basketball. Neal for three. Jordan Neal draining it from downtown. Stolen by Dothan. Pump fakes up. No good. Rebounded by Whitner. Here comes Whitner and up and in. Sweet layup in transition by Tristan Whitner. Neal passes it. Back shot. Bristol. Moving screen. Daniel with it, top of the key. Nice pass inside. That was to Jaquan Brooks. We're going to get a timeout. With 43 seconds left to go, 80-44 is the score. With 43 seconds left to go in the third. Here we go. Dothan with the basketball. Over to Jones. There's a three-pointer. Is good. Corner three. And Dothan now leads 83-44. It was Anthony McMillan with that three-pointer. There's about 6 seconds left. Going to be a foul. McMillan going to go to the line. Misses the first. And makes one of two. Probably the final play of the third quarter for the Goated Buckets. Shot by Hawari, no good. That will do it for the third quarter. We got one more quarter to go as you're watching PBA basketball. Welcome back to KBW Gymnasium, start of the fourth quarter. The Goated Buckets have the ball. They're down 84-45. And here we go. Lonnie Daniel splitting the defenders. Daniel short on the shot. And stolen by Goated. Whitner with it. Whitner. We got a whistle. That'll be a foul on Dothan. Going to the line will be Tristan Whitner. Misses the first. Makes one of two. Here comes Dothan. McMillan splits the defenders, drives the lane, reverse layup up off the glass and in. Hawari. Long two. Rattles in and out, trying to poke it away. But here comes Dothan on the fast break. Little tip drill over to Keene. Keene's going to reset it back out across the timeline, across the arc. Drives into the lane, no good. Daniel pulling down a big board. Passes it to Daniel. Daniel makes it. Shot is good. McMillan. Comes Morrow. Back over to Hawari. Back out to Daniel. Daniel for three. Rebounded by Morrow. Good offensive rebound. Whitner. Three-pointer is good. 88-51 is your score. The Dothan Snipers on top. McMillan with the reverse layup. Here comes Lonnie Daniel. Swings it across. Hawari. And we got a whistle. 7:44 left to go here in the fourth. Inbounds. Daniel for three. Back of the iron, no good. Dothan with the rebound. McMillan. Back out. Neal for three. And Neal hits it. Look out. Trying to get that one off the turnover. And it was going to go back to Dothan. What's the call on this? Back out off the inbounds. Brooks for three. How about that shot? Jalen Keene, rather, for the three-pointer. It is 96-48. Tipped. Morrow. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Hawari. Back out. Morrow. Top of the iron. No good. Hawari gets the offensive rebound. Hawari Bounce pass inside to Daniel on the baseline. Kicks it back out. Another whistle. Off the inbounds. Misses. Hawari trying to get his own rebound, gets another offensive rebound. And then Hawari puts a shot up. It rattles in off the fadeaway. Jamil Hawari. Neal for three, no good. Offensive rebound there by Dothan. Pull-up jumper is good. Jadan Morrow. Back over to Daniel. No good, but Jaquan Brooks able to get two. Long pass. Jordan Neal. He's going to let a three-pointer fly. But how about the tip drill right there by Jalen King? 101-52. Dothan with the lead. Daniel thought about the three. Gives it over to Morrow. Morrow tries to push a pass inside. Gets his own rebound. It is tipped, and then it is stolen by Johnny Coleman. Here comes Davis. Davis. Nice pass right to Jalen Keene for three, and Jalen Keene hits a big-time three-pointer by Dothan. 104-52. Stolen by Davis. Davis, little alley-oop, and hey, Johnny Coleman. Whitner, good defense there by Davis. Jordan Neal. Back over to Brooks. Hawari swings it over in the corner. And the three is good. Jalen Keene steps up for a three, trying to get his own rebound. He swats it, and that rattles in and out. Daniel with a rebound. Long pass. Morrow thought about the two, back out to Daniel. Daniel for three, rattles in and out. Jordan Neal for three, no good. Hawari with the rebound. Driving. That shot's no good. And we got another whistle. 3:49 left to go. It's 105-55. And we'll be back after this. You're watching PBA basketball. And we are back here at the KBW Gymnasium. 105-55 is your score. The Dothan Snipers leading the Goated Buckets. Dothan will inbounds it. But first, we got a whistle. Here we go. Off the inbounds. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Coleman. Shot is no good. Coleman trying to get the rebound. Daniel ends up getting the rebound. Over to Hawari. Whitner for three. No good. Loose ball, McMillan, alley-oop. Oh! Thought that was going in. Whitner, Morrow for three. No good. Back out. No good. Rebound, Trey Jackson. Trey misses it. That pass was intended for Daniel, and he'll go back to Dothan. 2:51 left here in the fourth quarter. It has been all Dothan in this game. McMillan drives and scores. Nice pass inside, but we're going to get a whistle. Foul on Dothan. Be before the shot. They'll take this one on the floor. Going to inbounds. Daniel. Long three-pointer rattles in and out. Here comes the Snipers. Neal for three is good. 110-55. Dothan cruising in this one. Hawari. In and out, no good. Little 2-on-1. Over to Neal. Coleman. Teamwork makes the dream work. 112-55. Daniel. Little fadeaway jumper. Got it partially blocked. Here comes Dothan. A little tip pass. And the three is good. Hawari. Driving. Back out. Whitner for three. No good. Long pass to Neal. Neal. Gonna reset it. Trying to take some time off the clock. Count the bucket. What a pass to Johnny Coleman. And that will be a chance for a three-point play for Thomas Broxton, rather. Got 13 and 12 mixed up. Thomas Broxton made that shot. We'll have a chance to really have the stats here. 118-55. This game was close in the first quarter. Dothan pulling away. Little floater, trying to get the rebound. Hey, good job there by Tristan Whitner. Getting the rebound, gets his own rebound, and makes the shot. And that goes out of play. Let's see who that could be off on. Dothan saying it's off of Goated. Less than a minute to go. Goated with the basketball. Daniel. Almost got it stolen. 3-pointer by Whitner, no good. Offensive rebound, putting up the shot, and it falls. It's Jaquan Brooks. 118-59. 30 seconds left to go here in this game. That shot is good. Driving. Coleman. That will do it. Your final score. Dothan ends up winning 120-61. Thank you for watching this PBA broadcast. We'll see you next time.